In the starting of the episode, we are shown the scene of the Cherry Blossom Night Festival, where we see that they have reached all the 4 festivals. The Nico there says, "See how much crowd is there," where Miwa says, "I am very hungry." On this, our guy says, "All that is fine, but I would like you not to go too far because there is a lot of crowd here." Then the scene shifts. We see Kazuki on the other side, and we see that a lot of people have surrounded him. He is saying, "This is really Kazuki. She is looking so good. They are appreciating him a lot. We have seen your stage performance. You really do a very good job." One of them says, "This kimono on you is looking very good," on which Kazuki says, "Thank you very much." Then our guy says, "I have brought these 3 to the festival so that they can enjoy, but something else is going on here. I mean, what should I do? I mean, really, Kazuki is very famous." Then we see Nico and Miwa. She is saying, "Kazuki really likes to be in the middle of people. See how many people have surrounded him in such a short time." Miwa says, "I want to play that game, so why don't we go there?" Nico also says, "Okay, let's go." Then they both go from there. After that, we see that Kazuki is still talking to these people. Suddenly, a girl falls there, and as soon as she is about to fall, Kazuki picks her up and carries her in his lap. Seeing this scene, all the people there are very shocked. What happened now? After that, Kazuki is taking her from there, and all the people are watching him. After a while, he puts her in a place and starts going from there. Then we see that our guy suddenly holds Kazuki's hand and pulls him inside the bush, on which Kazuki screams at him and says, "What are you doing? Are you in your senses?" Then we see that our guy has brought some food for Kazuki and says, "I saw that you are not able to enjoy the festival, so I thought, why not bring something for you?" On which Kazuki says, "I don't want all this." Then our guy says, "I have brought this for you." We see that he also takes out a bandage and says, "I saw you. You were walking a little weird. I thought, Sai, your foot is hurt, so I brought this for you." He immediately catches Kazuki's foot and pulls it towards himself, lovingly, and he sees that there is really a big injury between her toes. Then his man teases her and says, "Now look here, you could have acted a little, like, hey, my foot is hurt. Does anyone have a bandage?" Kazuki gets a little angry and says, "Nothing like this is going to happen." She removes her foot from his hands and says, "A prince always serves others because he is a hero in everyone's eyes. And it is not possible for anyone to care for a prince." Then his man says, "It is not necessary that a prince remains a prince. I mean, he has every right to also become a princess." And, well, this man is saying this for Kazuki. Hearing this, Kazuki gets a little scared. Then our guy says, "You should remain what you are. Now come and show me your leg." After this, Kazuki also puts her leg on the guy's lap. Seeing this, our guy gets a little happy, and then he puts a bandage on her leg. After this, the scene shifts, and we see Mivi and Nico, who are playing the game of catching fish. We see that Nico is losing to Miwa, and Miwa is enjoying it and teasing her. Then our guy comes there and says, "Nico-san, can we also play with you?" Then we see Kazuki, who is wearing a strange face mask. Seeing this, both of them get a little shocked and ask, "What is Kazuki wearing?" On which our guy says, "Then we are divided into 2 teams, Miwa and you in one team, and Kazuki and I in the other." Basically, our guy leaves from there deliberately so that these 3 can spend some time with each other. After this, the scene shifts again, and we see that our guy goes to the lotus hopping game. Basically, you can call it a one-tap game of testing your luck. We are shown a pond, and inside it, there are a lot of lotus leaves. In between those leaves, there is a sign gate, and we are told about this game. We have to walk over these leaves and reach the gate, and whoever reaches there successfully, his luck will be very good and he will win it. And the winner will also get a chance to take a picture with the golden guardian of the shrine. And brother, our man has come here for this. And they also tell that if you take a picture with him, you can also put it on the wallpaper of your phone. So that your good luck will remain. And they tell a lot more things. But here our man has only one motive. And that is how to win this game. And he sees the picture of those three sisters here. And he says that I will definitely do this for you. And brother thinks a lot of things in his mind. That I will just go and win. And I will also take a picture with them. After this, the real game starts. Where we see that when everyone is there, they start this game. And brother, gradually all the people start falling in the middle. As soon as they put their feet on the leaves, they slip and go into the water. And they get completely dirty. And now it's the turn of our boy. Means our hero. And brother, this guy thinks that I will cross at once. And brother runs with his infinite aura. And do you know what happens then? As soon as he puts his foot on the first leaf, his aura goes straight into the water. Means this guy goes straight into the water. And he comes out again. And he says that no, I will try one more time. And he tries again. And brother, this guy doesn't know how many times he tries. But every time he fails. And while doing this, it also rains there. And the two guys here say that let it be. Means you try your luck again. I don't think your luck is so good. So our guy says no. One more try. And then he thinks that how did the three sisters do this? And then he thinks that surely Kazuki must have helped them. Where Kazuki must have shown them the direction. And these three sisters must have reached there with each other's help. And he says that finally. Now I will also do this. And our guy takes a deep breath. And gets ready for his final try. After this, we see that while jumping straight, he starts crossing all the lotus leaves very easily. And seeing this rain, the two guys are also very surprised. That how did he do this? And as soon as he sees, his guy crosses all these things. And after seeing this, their mouths remain open. After which we see that it starts raining very fast. So they say that finally you have won. So he says no, I'll bring 3 more people, so you stay here. After this, the scene shifts and we are shown the scene of the fair. Where we see that there is no announcement here. The festival that is due to heavy rain has been stopped for today. That is, we have sent all the people home. And here our man says no, not again. I can't lose again. I brought them here together so that they can spend time with each other. But I left them here alone. And what would they be thinking about me now? And while thinking all this, our man lies there. And closes his eyes. And as soon as he opens his eyes, he sees that Kazuki, Nico and Miwa are all standing there. Meaning with an umbrella. So our man asks them, what are you 3 doing here? I thought the 3 of you must have gone to your room. So here Kazuki says no, you brought us here. So it's your responsibility to take us away from here. And that's why we were just waiting for you. And then Nico says, forgive me, but there were only 3 umbrellas. So we took 3. So there is no 4th umbrella. So here our man says, no problem. So here the 3 of them say together that you come under our umbrella. Now this man thinks that what did they say? And then he says that whatever you said, I didn't hear it. So just say one by one. And as soon as they hear this, the 3 of them start fighting each other. That when I was speaking, why did you 2 speak? And by doing this, the 3 of them start blaming each other. And then they decide that they will do rock paper scissors. And whoever wins, his man will go under his umbrella. Brother, look at the luck of the man. Well, after this, the scene shifts. And we see that the 3 of them are finally talking. And the 3 of them are thinking that it looks very strange. Talking together like this. And here Nico is thinking different things. I mean, she is remembering the same past scene. How did they do rock paper scissors there? And finally Nico won here. And her man came with Nico. And thinking all this, Nico is blushing a lot. And then we see that this girl starts behaving strangely with her angels. I mean, she starts touching her in a strange way. And seeing this, Miwa and Kazuki get shocked. They don't understand what this girl is doing. And then Kazuki says that no, mine are better than this. I mean, mine are sharper than this. And then Miwa says that no, mine are bigger than this. I mean, mine are bigger than this. I don't know what they are talking about, and they are laughing at each other. When they finally leave the room, there is a guy standing there, and he wishes them good luck for tomorrow's tournament and says, "Okay, I am leaving." They ask him, "Where are you going?" And he says, "I booked your room, but I forgot to do my own." When they hear this, they say, "This guy is mad. We used to say this as a joke, but he really doesn't have a brain." They ask him, "Where will you stay?" And he says, "I will stay in any cafe." After saying this, he leaves. Then Kazuki stops him and says, "You can stay with us." He hesitates a little, but finally, the scene shifts, and we see that they are shown in the same room where the guy is putting his bed. He says to Kazuki, "Thank you so much for letting me stay here." Kazuki says, "It's not like that. I can't see anyone sleeping like this." Then Kazuki says, "You should take a bath," and the guy says, "Okay," and he starts looking for clothes. Here, we get to know that there are 3 people, so there were only 3 clothes to change after taking a bath, but they finally decide that it's okay. It's better if we get extra clothes. Then they start looking for clothes, and the guy starts bluffing the 3 of them. I don't know what's going on in their mind, but finally, the guy goes to take a bath. When he goes to take a bath, the 3 of them scream and say, "This room is too small. Our room is bigger than this, and if we wanted to keep 4 people, then we should have removed all the stuff," and this is what they are saying. Then the guy says, "Forgive me. I wanted you 3 to spend this night together, but this is happening because of me," and these 3 girls are shocked that he is really mad. Then the scene shifts, and we see that finally all 4 of them are asleep, but they are still awake, and all 3 of them are thinking, "What's going on? Why am I not able to sleep? Why am I so late? We should be able to sleep by now." Here we see our guy, who is very happy remembering the past, where we see that he clicks a picture with all 3 of them. And after that, the scene comes again in the present, where he says, "At least this much work was done. It means I did something good." Then he starts looking for the same old photos, but they are not in his bag, and he feels that he dropped them somewhere. He looks for them a lot, and then a letter comes out of his bag, "I took the photo back, thank you very much." Seeing this guy says, "Let's go." He took back the photo he had. Now I can sleep comfortably. And brother, this guy goes into a deep sleep within 2 seconds. After that, Nico wakes up immediately, and with her, her 2 sisters also wake up. She says, "Look, this guy slept so early." Then Nico says, "Why are you both awake? What are you both doing? Are you not sleepy?" And then these 2 say, "Nico, you are not in a condition to speak, because now you are also awake." After this, all 3 go to bed, and then all 3 start remembering their past. Today, finally, after so many days, the 3 of us should live together like this. And this guy also wanted this, that all 3 of them could spend as much time as they could together. Somewhere, I remembered my childhood. Even though we live in the same house, we never spend so much time together. And really, today I had a lot of fun, says one of them. On this, Nico also tells Kazuki, "I also felt very good today that you took out some time for yourself and spent it on yourself." On this, Kazuki also praises Nico, and she says, "Your kimono, it was really looking good on you." After that, Miwa says, "Yes, I really remembered my childhood," and they start remembering their childhood games. So Miwa says, "I was much better at shooting." So Nico says, "Let it be. Whatever you used to shoot, you didn't do it, but Kazuki used to complete the shoot from behind you because you used to cry immediately in childhood." That's why Kazuki used to help you. After hearing this, Miwa feels very shy and says, yes, whatever it is, there is no point in remembering all those things. After that, we see that Miwa starts looking at both the photos, meaning a past one and a present one. And here we find that the person who had kept that photo on the table was no one else but Miwa. And whatever all this has been done, it was done by Miwa. After that, the scene shifts, and we are shown the scene of their house. Here we see in the news that these three sisters have scored very well in their own tournament and they have finally come first. Our man is very happy to see this. He says, these three are amazing. After doing so much hard work, how can they come first? And well, this episode ends here. If you liked this video, hit the subscribe button.